So we all have lots of memories ever since we are very, very young. It could be based on the environment we grew up in. It could be based on the people who have influenced us, like our family, parents, siblings, neighborhood people, teachers, our friends in school when we are growing up, seniors, juniors, lots and lots of people. But what happens is our mind only stores certain memories. The most important thing which our mind stores are the peak of pleasure and peak of pain. Okay, so why the peak of pleasure and peak of pain? Because it is unique. Like we tend to live our lives, and suddenly something happens, and the mind thinks that, okay, this I have to store because this is away from the normal. This is not the normal thing, so I have to store this. But what happens is, in this process it will end up storing memories which are painful also, because those are not the natural ones. According to it, it is not natural, so it will end up storing those memories also. So what happens is, there will always be emotions related to memories. So suppose if we have a memory of a birthday party, the emotion which will be related to it will be happiness, right? It will be joy. It could be the happiness of seeing everybody together. It could be the a feelings of being special on that particular day, right? And another thing would be, suppose you got a cake which you wanted, then it could be a feeling of happiness on seeing that cake, and the feeling of happiness of having a unique cake. Okay, these memories will be stored. But what happens is, suppose in between the party the cake falls down, then what happens is, the feelings which are stored, it is the same event, it is the same birthday event, but the feelings which will be stored during that time will be sadness, will be crying. Probably you might grow up thinking that birthdays are bad, and you might grow up thinking that I can never have a birthday party wherein I will be happy. If this kind of things happen twice or thrice, then the mind starts generalizing it, saying that you can never have a happy birthday party. Then as you grow up, that's what you will start thinking. You will start thinking that I can never have a happy birthday. I can have a birthday. And then as you grow older, the feeling of not having happiness during your birthday will change to the feeling of feeling sad on your birthday. There are different layers. There will be different layers. First, there will be an event. Over the event, the feeling of happiness or sadness. And over that, another layer, another layer. So as you grow in the years, the layers keep increasing. As the layers keep increasing, those will lead to your emotions. So those emotions are what we call as something which bind you to the past, right? So there are many, many emotions which bind us to the past and not let us move forward, not let us move towards the future. They will create blockages. They will say that if you go and if you do this, this might happen, because of your fear, you know. I'll give you a simple example. Suppose a child falls during his childhood, like, if he falls down the stairs or something, it is possible that the child might forget the pain. Okay, the child is very young, let's say 2 or 3 years. Okay, the child is very young, he forgets it, but the parents don't forget it. And every time the child climbs the steps, they will say, be careful. Okay, be careful. You remember when you were small, you fell down, so be careful. Okay, and when they say things like this, the idea of steps with danger gets blended in their subconscious mind. When the idea of these two gets blended, what happens? Every time they see stairs, the danger is the one which gets triggered in their head. Okay, so many people If I mean, this is a very common thing I have seen in many of my clients. What happens is people who are scared of stairs cannot move up in career, because career is always shown in form of steps, right? And in their mind, steps indicate danger, which means they will not grow in career. They will stay where they are. Like, let's say they are at the position, they will reach till one certain position. Let's say they are the manager, and above that, they don't want to go. They don't want to risk, trying for a upper level position. They don't want to risk trying for a new job also, because that is also a career change, also shows a difference in a step, right? You climb up steps, right? When you talk about career change, you climb up steps. Success is always in terms of steps. So when they are around in their 30s, 40s, what happens is they don't understand why they are stuck in a particular position. They have no idea, but it happens that, somewhere there is one inner child. An inner child is a person who forms at that particular event, during a particular event. That particular inner child is holding them back. It is a protective mechanism of your mind, wherein the mind says that don't go. You remember you're scared of steps. You remember you're scared of going up. You remember you're scared of anything which takes you up. So the mind doesn't have words. You have to understand that mind does not think in terms of words. Mind thinks in terms of pictures. Okay. So when you say steps, if you remember steps, then those steps are the ones which the mind remembers, and it cannot associate those steps with only the steps in your house or in your office, or no, it associates steps with everything. It associates steps with everything that takes you up. It associates steps with anything that will change your life. Okay. So when you have a blockage in your career, there is always a chance that something happened in your past which gives you a fear of moving forward. Okay. So these are little things, these are little things which we don't give much importance to, but they make a lot of difference when we are looking for our career change or finances, or even the steps of, getting married, having kids is a change. Even that change, the mind might not accept it. It will say that you're happy now, you're happy as a bachelor, stay like this, you don't need to get married. Then what happens? If you're a guy, you will not find any girl whom you think will be suitable to you. If you're a girl, you will not find any guy whom you think will give you that protection which you are looking for. Or even if you do, your mind will create some blockages, something in you which will tell you that maybe I'm taking the wrong decision, maybe this is not the decision I'm supposed to take, right? So when these things happen, it is very hard to progress in life. And progressing in life is one of the major things we look for, right? Whether in terms of health, wealth, or happiness. These are the only three things anybody looks for: health, wealth, and happiness. So these three, if you have blockages in your life, what is the point in being happy in life, right? It is very hard to be happy in life, right? So today I'll be teaching the techniques, just a couple of techniques I will be teaching you, wherein you can start this process, wherein you will know how to release these memories. Now, if you want to remember something, if you want to forget something, if you want to remember, how does a mind remember and how does a mind forget? Why does a mind remember and why does it forget? Why does it remember only specific things and why does it forget only specific things, right? So it also depends on the emotions attached to that particular event, the importance it gives to that particular event, right? So what I will be teaching you is to extract the memories from your mind, from your subconscious mind, not the conscious mind. So you have 5% of conscious mind and 95% of subconscious mind. And mostly subconscious mind is a bit lazy. It will go ahead with whatever conscious mind tells it. And conscious mind thinks so much that, it will create all sorts of blocks, because it is a protective mind. Okay, it has that fight flight freeze response comes from this mind, the conscious mind. So this mind, what it does is it will first throw in all the objections. If you want to do something, all the objections it will throw at you first. And when it throws these objections, the subconscious mind will give one small poke, saying that, are you sure? And if the conscious mind is very strong that, yes, I'm sure of this, the subconscious mind will stay calm. Okay, it will not force. So what you are supposed to do is remove the event from your subconscious mind and change it, or delete it, or remove it, or remove the impact it has on your mind. Okay, so there are two simple techniques which I'll be teaching you today. And based on these techniques, what you can do is, you will be, the first one is very important. Actually both are very important, but the first one is very important, which you have to do along with a guidance or somebody, so you'll be able to use this video to do it over and over again in the future also. Okay, the second one is a bit easier, which you will be able to, I will teach you how to channel your mind in order to remove these by yourself. Okay, all right, so we'll first start with one of these. Close your eyes. Sadia ma'am, Subhashri ma'am, if you can open your videos, it will help me while you are doing the technique. Sadia ma'am, Sadia Sikandar. All right, spine straight. Close your eyes. Sit comfortably, but spine should be straight. Okay. Spine straight comfortably. Let your body be in a nice, relaxed position. Okay, just leave the phone in front of you. It's okay. And throughout the process, don't open your eyes. Just be comfortable. Yes, just be comfortable. Close your eyes. First 3 times. Breathe in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Deep breath and exhale through your mouth. Breathe in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Take in the positive energy around you and leave out all the negative energy from inside you. Let it go. Breathe in, deep breath, and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. Now normal deep breaths through your nose. Bring your concentration to your eyelids. As you breathe in, your eyelids are getting heavier. And as you breathe out, let your body relax. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your nose. Relaxed, deep breaths. Breathe in. As you breathe out, let your body relax. Start from your forehead. Let your forehead relax. Your eyebrows, eyelids, your cheeks, mouth. Relax your jawline. Relax your neck, your shoulders. Feel your eyelids getting heavier and heavier. Relax your back, upper back, middle back, lower back. Relax your chest, stomach, abdomen, your upper arms, lower arms. Till the tips of your fingers, let them relax. Relax your hips, thighs, knees, calves, ankles, feet and toes. Feel the pull of gravity on your body. Allow your body to completely relax. Let the calmness settle over you. As the thoughts come into your head, just observe them and release them. You do not need to act on them. And every time a thought comes, you're going to go deeper and deeper into yourself, deeper into your subconscious mind. Relax your body, relax your mind. Now in front of you is a huge glass wall, a transparent glass wall. It is separating you from the next room. In the next room, envision a huge table with a TV on it. In your hands is a special remote. I want you to press the red button on the remote and turn on the TV. Now slowly, I want you to remove each memory from your head that you wish to delete. Put them on the screen. They can be any number of memories. I will be counting from 15 to 1. And as I count, I want you to get each memory out from your head and onto the screen. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Bring them out from the past. Any memory you do not wish anymore. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Fill up the screen. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Look at the screen. You can see 15 memories or 30 memories. How many memories you could pull out. It could even be 1 or 3 or 5. It doesn't matter. Any memories you wish to release are there on the screen. You'll be able to see them all play like a movie. Keep watching them. They're all playing like a movie. Keep watching them and remember the emotions associated with them, with each of those memories on the screen. Look at them. Look at those memories that you wish to release. Now I want you to use the remote in your hand and reduce the volume. It is at 100 now. Reduce the volume of all of them. All of them, they're going to become mute in some time. 100, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. They're all mute. You cannot hear anything from the TV screen now. You can only see the pictures move. Now use the blue button on the remote. Freeze each of these pictures. Freeze them one after the other, one after the other. Freeze them all. I'm going to count from 15 to 1. I want you to freeze all the pictures in the meantime. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All the pictures are frozen now. They just seem like pictures. They're not movies anymore. They just seem like pictures. Now there's another button, yellow. Click on that and each of the pictures turn into black and white. Turn each of these pictures to black and white now. Each and every one of them. There shouldn't be any color in the pictures. Turn them into black and white. All of them. You're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now next to you is a giant eraser. Pick up the eraser. Use your hand, pick up the eraser and start erasing them. Lower the glass wall. Lower the glass wall so that you can walk past. Go near the screen and start erasing them one after the other. One after the other. Everything, get the corners, get all the corners. All the lines. Everything you can see, erase it. Start erasing it faster, faster. Erase it completely. Completely erase it. Once you think you're done, walk back 5 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm going to send in a shower of water from the top, which will cleanse the screen completely. Even the little lines or dots which you have might missed, they are going to get completely cleansed off with that water. Now keep watching the water. The water comes down onto the screen, cleanses the lines, and as it falls down, it is black in color. It falls onto the table, flows down to the floor, and there's a hole in there wherein it is going. There's a drainage hole next to it. See the black water which is flowing into it. Keep watching, keep watching. The water is going to change color. It is going to get lighter. Let it flow down. Let it flow down completely. All the way down to the floor and into the drainage. Let the screen be cleared up. The screen looks cleaner now. The water is becoming gray in color. Lighter and lighter, light cement color now. Let it all flow down the drain. Keep watching it. Keep watching the water. Let the water flow down the drain. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now look at the water. It's completely clear. All the memories wiped out. Let the shower stop now. Now walk towards the screen, hold it with both hands. And I want you to throw it up into the air as far as you can throw it. And 1, 2, 3, throw it up. And watch it go up, up, upwards. It is getting smaller and smaller. Let it go more up, and boom. It's completely destroyed over there. Now look in front of you. There's a brand new screen. It's completely empty. Now I want you to put one happy memory in that. Any happy memory from recent past, from when you were younger. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whom it relates to. One happy memory wherein you were the prime person. You were of importance. Now put that memory onto the screen. Now press the buttons. When you press the yellow button, it's going to get more colorful, more brighter. Sense the happiness during that memory. Increase the volume. Use the green button so that it moves like a picture, like a movie. It's not steady now, it's moving like a movie. Remember that memory. Remember that memory. Remember the happiness that filled you during that memory. Sense it, sense the whole thing, let it fill you up. Let that happiness fill you up. From the top, your entire body, let it fill you up. Feel that sense of happiness within you, glowing bright. Increase the volume to 100, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Remember the sounds from that day. It could be anything, the birth of your child, the first day you went to school, when you got married, when you got your first job, when you got your degree. It can be anything, or just chilling out with your friends. It can be anything, one major happy memory. Feel that sense of happiness fill you. Let it be within you. Every time a sad memory pops up, I want this happy memory to override it. This is the memory which will help you to cover up your sad memories. This is the memory which will give you time till you release all your memories which do not serve your highest purpose right here, right now. Release them. Feel the sense of happiness, a sense of calmness. Let it be a part of you now, always and forever. Remember this memory forever. Now as I count from 5 to 1, 5, 4, bring in all parts of your soul wherever it might be scattered, past, present or future. 3, heal and integrate all parts of your soul. 2, bring awareness to the room you're sitting in. And 1, eyes open wide awake. If you have water, please drink some. How are you all feeling?
I think relaxed.
Relaxed. Could you release any memories?
Yes, actually, they weren't a single happy memory, so I had to use a combination of different happy
Not
memories.
an
I
issue.
hope that is fine.
That is fine. But the memories which you already released, the bad memories, the sad memories, whatever were there, those were clear. You could bring them out. Okay. So this is a very effective exercise when you want to release a bunch of memories at the same time, right? Sometimes we are so overwhelmed that, we have like 10, 20 memories to release, and we don't know how to deal with it, and we don't know what importance we have to give to them. So this is a very good exercise when you want to release it that way, right? But as you keep doing it, there will come a stage where you will not have memories to put in there. That is when your happy memories will come out, because usually happy memories are so few and far in between, or at least that is what we think, that they're buried deep inside for most of us, and it is hard to pull out one particular happy memory and say that yes, I was extremely happy at this time. So what you have to do is keep doing this exercise. Do it once a week. Don't do it more than that. Okay. Once a week you do it, and there will come a time where you will be able to release it. Okay. It is just belief. It is faith. You know, it is faith, because there is no way the balance of the universe will turn only towards the bad. There should be good and bad together. It's just that it is very hard for us to see the good, you know. So keep doing it, and it will show you the difference. And also, what you have to do is get back to me if you have any problems. So sometimes what happens is, when we want to release the memories, they don't want to go from our subconscious mind. And when they don't want to go, they get stuck as heaviness on some part of our body. Okay. And suddenly you will get pain in your hand, or in your head, or in your heart. It depends on where that memory was stored. Our body is like a big hard drive, and it can store anywhere in the hard drive. It's an unformatted hard drive, right? So keep doing it, and let me know if you need any help further. Okay.
Can we do it with our kids and like the near kids?
Anybody you can do.
Anyone?
Anyone you can do. The second technique which I'm going to show you is the best for children, because I have tried it with my son, and it actually works. Because it is very hard for us to make them sit for 15 minutes straight, 10 to 15 minutes straight. They don't have that uh, I wouldn't say capacity, because they can sit like that in front of TV. But I think the interest, it's very hard for us to show that interest in the kids. But the second technique which I'll teach you, that is going to help you further. Okay. Shubhashri ma'am, how was it for you? You're on mute.
I practice, so it's good.
Okay, all right. You have done this before?
Yeah. I'm a pranic healer, so
Okay, okay, all right. Are you a healer? Are you a practitioner?
yeah.
You're a practitioner. Okay, all right. Sadia ma'am?
I actually feel lighter, happier. Thank you so much.
Excellent. Okay. Keep doing it, ma'am, and it will really help you. It is one of the most, I would say, most effective techniques, It's a very simple technique, very simple, but most effective techniques. I mean, I don't know, like, as a therapist, yes, I might have to go inside further if there are trauma like things. But otherwise, for normal people who just want to release some memories and feel the lighter part of their body, this is much better. You can do it once a week and give it a try and see. Get back to me if you have any questions, any doubts, or anything.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Sure, sure. Welcome. Akshay sir?
ma'am. I felt much better. Like, yes. I got a little emotional when I closed my eyes. When I saw whatever things I've been through, and then yeah, that's it. How I felt.
See, one thing we need to know, Akshay sir, is letting out emotions. Crying is the most important thing. See, what happens is in our countries, crying is frowned upon. You know, they're like, they tell us, don't cry, don't cry, you know. But crying is a catharsis, you know, it actually helps you release so many things. Like during my therapy sessions, many of my clients keep a tissue roll in front of them, you know, because they know that I'll make them cry. Because crying is one of the best ways to release, you know.
Yes.
And you seem to have some traumas, so if you want, you can come on a one-on-one session with me, and
Yes,
we'll
ma'am.
see if we can release them. Okay,
Yes.
because I can sense blockages in you,
Yes.
a lot of blockages, probably some inner trauma. So maybe next week sometime when you have time, just let me know and we'll do a one-on-one session and I'll help you release them.
Sure, ma'am. Sure. Thank you so much.
Sure, you're welcome. But you could release the memories, right?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
You're feeling lighter?
Yes, yes.
All right, all right. So we'll go for the second one. The second technique is actually very easy. What you have to do is close your eyes. Just close your eyes, all of you. Okay. Now imagine yourself under a shower. Nothing else, just under a shower. If you can envision a nice, pleasant waterfall, yes, envision that. But otherwise, a shower. Okay, just a shower. And imagine you're standing under it. And as the water flows over you, water has an excellent magnetic property wherein it attracts the negative energy from your body and it will be able to take it away from your body. So let the water just flow over you, and as it flows down, feel the negativity in you flowing down along with the water. Okay, nice, cool, pleasant water. Let it flow over you. Any heaviness in your body, anywhere you feel stuck energy, just release it to the water and let the water take it down. Now, when you look down, you will see the water in a dark color. It can be any dark color, dark blue, black, brown. It can be any color your mind picks up. Keep watching the water. Keep watching the water. It will just take 2-3 minutes. Just watch the water as the water flows down from the top of your head, your face, behind your head, neck, your upper torso, hips, thighs, knees, calves, ankle, feet and toes. Wherever there is heaviness, let it pick it up and drain it down. It will just take 2-3 minutes. Watch and wait till the water changes color. Keep watching. Keep watching. Let the water flow over you. Let it cleanse you inside and out. Feel the cleansing. Feel the cool effect of the water as it flows over you. Let your body relax. Now, as you watch, the water is going to change color. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can see clear water now. Stand there for just a few moments. Now turn off the shower or come away from under the waterfall. Keep your eyes closed. Feel the relaxation in your body. Feel the lightness in your body. Now slowly, as I count from 3 to 1, I want you to open your eyes. 3, 2, 1. Better? So this works really well. You can do it with an actual shower when you're taking bath or something, but you can also envision it, or it also works very well with children. Like if they say, my hand is hurting or my back is hurting, whatever, you just tell them, imagine standing under a shower and the water will cleanse it. And it's also very good. This particular water meditation is very good for releasing pains in your body. Okay, you'll be able to release the pains in your body, like pains like back pain or which suddenly pop up, headache, migraines. It's very good for those kind of pains, physical pains. Okay, so any more questions? Any questions?
Yeah, I have a question, please. It's not related to Nilima exactly to this, but what I have seen is that I have suffered from post-traumatic stress disorder after my father's death. So it
Okay.
seems that all the memories, very crucial memories of my college life, they don't exist. Like my friends are talking, Acha, we used to do this and that. How to bring in front those memories which I have had, but I have somehow suppressed along with that event, post-event. How to do that?
What is the reason you have suppressed them? Were you happy during those times?
I only remember being numb.
You only being
Like my father had died, I remember feeling numb. That's it. Not
okay. How
expressing.
old were you?
I was 18 at that time.
You were 18, and before 18 you don't remember anything, like what?
No, my father died at the when I was 18, and after that, my med school memories. I don't seem to remember those 5 6 years because I think that phase passed, and I was trying to suppress my emotions, and I can't seem to remember when my friends now we meet up, and after 24 years or so, we now meet up, and they are talking. And I'm like, okay, I don't even remember a bit of it.
All right, they will still be there, but what you have to do is you have to release the emotions related to 18-year-old, wherein when your father passed away, those were extreme emotions, right? So those emotions you have to address. Only then you will understand why you had to suppress the next few years. Probably it was there is something called survivor's guilt. Okay, wherein the survivor thinks that they have no right to be happy. They have no right to be happy. So what they do is they suppress a lot of things during that time. They just imagine that once that person passed away, I have no right to live happily. Probably your father was a very he had a lot of influence on your life, like the way he shaped you, probably his knowledge, or you following in his footsteps. It could be either way, either you were against his principles or you were with his principles, and either way it affects you, because either way that particular influential person is away from your life, right? So you feel lost, and when you feel lost you tend to suppress a lot of things. If you want I can help you release that particular trauma, and maybe your memories will come back.
Yeah, definitely, I'll contact you over WhatsApp.
Yeah, WhatsApp, you can
And
send me a message.
yeah, yeah, we can talk about it, or we can plan some other thing. The problem here with Pakistan is that Nilima, we don't have. If I go into one-to-one sessions with you, and there is some payment. So there is severe restriction on how we can pay and go
Don't
along
worry.
with that.
I usually, I see, the thing is, you know, I have policy when it comes to payments. Okay, there's this thought inside me which thinks that if somebody has come to me for healing, they have come because of some divine, you know, the divine has sent them. So I tell people that, you know, if you want to make an energy exchange, you can do simple ones, you know, just like my FB page, or in my name, just donate. You know, I have a few clients from Pakistan. One of the clients, what he does is, you know, in my name, he just gives food in Jamaat Khana, you know.
Okay, that can be done very easily. That's
Because, you know,
inshallah.
see, what goes around comes around. You know, the universe is just one entire ball of energy. So whatever I do for you will not go waste. Whatever you do for me will not go waste. It will come back to me. Don't worry.
Thank you for the wonderful thought, and it's very beautiful of you.
Yeah,
कि आप इसका
this is
कर
what
रहे
I
हैं and you are
thought.
doing it. So inshallah, I'll contact you.
Definitely, definitely. All right. So we'll end it here. Sadia ma'am, you also, if you wish to contact me for anything, you can just send me a WhatsApp message.
Okay, okay. I'll definitely contact you. I have a little problem. I'll message you on WhatsApp.
Definitely.
Thank you,
All right.
Nilima. Thank you for the
Sure.
session.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for
Thank you,
joining.
ma'am. I'll contact you on WhatsApp, ma'am.
Yes, you can contact me. All
Yes,
right.
ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Sure. Have a wonderful day, you all.
Thank you.
Bye.